What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I have some weird news to report. Well, not news, I guess. This is more so, what do you call it? This is just odd. I saw this post on Reddit and I've just been seeing a lot of negativity all of a sudden, right? So far, a lot of my videos on the Modern Warfare 3 beta, that's what I'm talking about today, have been pretty positive, right? A lot of people are just, you know, oh, the movement's back, the red dots are back, like all this stuff is back. A lot of people are saying like, yes, because there's only like 3 maps in the beta, it gets repetitive, it gets kind of boring really quick. A lot of people are saying the streaks aren't good. Again, I am on PC, not PlayStation, so I cannot give you my opinion just yet, and nobody has sent me gameplay or anything like that. If you want to send me gameplay, like hit me up in the Twitter DMs or something like that. We'll work out something where, you know, I give you credit or a shout out or whatever. You know, if you want to share the gameplay, you don't have to, of course. I can just keep throwing up these Modern Warfare 2 gameplays. I hope no one minds. But I wanted to talk about this because I don't know what the COD community wants. I'll be honest with you guys, I have no clue what the COD community wants anymore. All right, let's read this post. All right, so I'm going to post on the screen basically what I was talking about here on Reddit. This is a post coming from Yarnham Hunter. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the video, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the video, I guess, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're on our way to 10K subscribers, and I would greatly appreciate if y'all could help me out there. But yeah, let's go ahead and read this post together. He goes, anyone else feels like Modern Warfare 3, it's like a downgrade compared to this one, talking about Modern Warfare 2. Very, very wild statement, but okay, let's go ahead and say what he's saying. I mean, it's cool we have the OG Modern Warfare 2 maps again. I feel the movement is faster, ninja perk, red dots on minimap, and blah, blah, blah. But damn, the weapons are meh, the sound of them, the graphics, this feels like a downgrade to me. Weapons feel the same even among different classes, and I don't think they'll change that in 1 month. You can poop on Infinity Ward, but they're pretty good at making weapons, the sound, and graphics. And without reading any comments, I'm just like, why are you... Okay, so first off, it makes sense why you would post this in Modern Warfare 2 Reddit, right? Because you probably enjoyed Modern Warfare 2. Very wild to me. I think Modern Warfare 2, just to go off like a very quick side tangent here, Modern Warfare 2 is probably the most forgettable, and I know we say this every year, but probably the worst Call of Duty game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think the camo grind was fine. Like they say, the sound, the graphics, all that's fine. But as far as a gameplay perspective goes, not terrible maps, but like pretty bad maps, no movement, no encouragement of movement. Developers did not listen to the community at all, like one time in this game. Just overall, very, very trash game, you know? It kind of reminds me of Cold War in the sense of like, at least Cold War you can kind of move. And it was kind of like, there was kind of tools for rushers, you know, like the gun up, sprint out times weren't like terrible. Like this game, everything was terrible when it comes to like, you know, trying to move around the map, trying to ADS, trying to kick out campers. Like everything was designed for you to sit back pretty much. And so honestly, this game's probably the most forgettable COD. In my opinion, it's probably going to be the most forgettable Call of Duty game. Anyway, going back to this, what do COD players want? Like, do you want the movement, like the movement being faster? The first point he makes, is that not like one of the biggest things when it comes to Call of Duty right now? Like if you, let me move the mic. If you are really not about movement, then Call of Duty is not for you, right? Like if you're really about movement, you'd play like other games. You'd play Apex. If you really like slow movement, you play Valorant, right? Like there's many alternatives to what Call of Duty has. And like movement between games in Call of Duty is big usually, right? Especially compared to like Modern Warfare 2 where everything's slow as molasses, and Modern Warfare 3 what looks like very fast. And even Vanguard was really fast, right? I think people are sleeping on how fast Vanguard was. People just overlook Vanguard because of like how bad the maps are and how boring everything seemed to be. I think this guy is basically trying to say that as well, like trying to say that, yeah, this game is going to be a little boring as well. Ninja perk is big. Okay, I will agree. I don't think it's as big as a lot of people make it out to be. You know, a lot of people swear by Ninja Dead Silence, like, oh, we can't run a game without it. Like, I don't really agree with that, okay? Like, yes, it's big, but like, half the time, I'm playing without sound, okay? Like, in Search and Destroy, I think it's fine. But like, half the time, I'm playing without sound. I'm listening to a YouTube video, I have this game muted, stuff like that, like, and I still go like, not super positive. I'm sure I die a lot because I'm not hearing stuff, but like, I'm not trying the absolute best, and I still go positive sometimes. And again, I have the sound off, right? So like, I'm not going to come out here and say like Ninja is the most important thing in the world for competitive, obviously, for, your ranked plays, for your search and destroys, for when you're really trying to sweat. Yes, of course. And for Warzone and stuff like that, of course, we're like, we have one life. But when it comes to like, just like for fun multiplayer, I'm not going to come out here and say Ninja is a must and end all be all stuff, Red dots on minimap. This is big. I don't understand how you can just easily neglect this. Like, oh yeah, they brought red dots back. Like, no, this is kind of big. Okay, this is an important step. This is a key thing for a lot of games, and games that don't have this feel completely different. You know what I mean? Red dots on the minimap encourage so much movement. How is that a downgrade? You know what I mean? Like, how is adding something that is super beneficial to gameplay a downgrade? I just don't understand this guy's post. He goes, the weapons are meh, the sound of them, the graphics. I mean, again, I haven't played the game. I can't get on board with this. The sound, I will admit, just based on hearing it does not sound as crisp as Infinity Ward titles. Okay, that is 100% true, and you're fair for saying that. Graphics, I think, as well. Infinity Ward just kind of knows good graphics. They know how to make a good looking and good sounding game. That is their bread and butter. But when it comes to, actual gameplay design, I think they are the bottom of the barrel when it comes to Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer games. I think they are bottom by far, not even close. I think, like, yeah, they probably sound and look the best amongst the three, but like, why can't we just have Infinity Ward make and like the looks and the sounds, the visuals and the sounds, and then Treyarch and I guess Sledgehammer a little bit combined together to make like an actual gameplay, because they actually know what they're doing, right? Treyarch actually knows how to make the maps. Sledgehammer actually listens to the community. Like, they all have their one thing that they're good at, but every year we just get this like hodgepodge of like, oh, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad in certain areas. And it's like, okay, like, why can't we just have one good game every single year, But I don't know. You let me know what you think about this guy's post in the comment section. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I haven't played it yet, so it's hard to say. Some other things that have, like, pretty much people are saying now that the honeymoon is a little bit over when it comes to the beta. People are saying that inconsistent teammate visibility. I know, like, Birdman said this, Thunder, Nero, 8 Thoughts, like a lot of the people who've played this game have basically been saying that they shoot at their teammates a lot, that they can't tell their teammates apart from their enemies. I think this is a common Sledgehammer problem, because I remember seeing this in Vanguard as well. So I'm really hoping that they fix this. I'm hoping that they take this feedback, into consideration. That would be dumb if they didn't. Another thing, COD pros are concerned that Modern Warfare 3 has some terrible, terrible spawns. Again, another Sledgehammer problem. I don't understand how you have terrible spawns when it comes to this game, because it's not like these maps are new, I think like Hardpoint on these maps is new, because that didn't come out back in Modern Warfare 2, 2009, but for the most part, a lot of this stuff is not new. Favela TDM is not a new concept, Rust domination is not new. I don't know how you mess up spawns this badly. According to, I think it was Birdman, he said like it's a very revenge-filled spawn system where like you shoot someone, you turn around, they're probably there behind you again, which is not terrible, but it's probably like annoying. It's probably annoying to have to keep like wanting to, or having to turn around and stuff like that all the time. And lastly, Exclusive Ace made a test breakdown between the time to kill, and basically he said that like this game's time to kill is only second to Black Ops 4, which Black Ops 4 is like the slowest time to kill game, and I actually like Black Ops 4 a lot, so I think I might like this game a lot. He says that the assault rifles clock in at 300 milliseconds, which is behind Cold War in Black Ops 4, and then SMGs are closer to 280, which is slower than Cold War but faster than BO4. So it's between the Treyarch titles basically when it comes to time to kill, which is really, really good in my opinion, because there's more gunfights, there's more like running behind cover and stuff like that. I know that it's going to be inconsistent sometimes because people are going to be like, oh, what the heck, I put a whole clip into this guy and we're not he's not dead and stuff like that. I know that's going to be annoying at times, but hey, what can you do, right? It is what it is. I hope you are enjoying the beta. If you're playing the beta, I'm very optimistic to play it. I'm going to be busy like all day Saturday, but hopefully like does the pre-order bonus beta, because I did pre-order, does it come out Thursday or no? Because like then I could play Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday, something like that, you know, and get some like a couple days worth of gameplay, because I do want to get enough gameplay to where I don't have to post as much Modern Warfare 2, because who wants to keep watching that game? Yeah, so hopefully we can get enough gameplay for that and you can enjoy it. Sorry about the gameplay in this video. I know it's probably not the most interesting thing to watch, but it's just going for long shots with, I don't even know what this is, one of the assault rifles or something like that. I'm just trying to get the camos done before the next Call of Duty game comes out, and I only have a few more to go, so yeah, excited to finish that up. And yeah, hopefully the camo grind isn't bad in the next game as well. But that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know what your thoughts on the beta are. I know a lot of people in the comments of my previous videos are like, oh, how can you be hating and blah, blah, blah. All right, people are always going to have an opinion. You know, you're never going to please anyone. So just wanted to put that out there. Yeah, thanks for watching. Again, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, peace. Have a great day, and peace.